Britt Hume said today on Fox, well, you know, you got to keep in mind the guy leading in the polls in mid-September rarely loses. Ever heard of Dukakis? Ever heard of Jimmy Carter? And now public policy polling has got a poll out saying Obama's at 50% in Ohio, and they're closing the gap. They're going to win Ohio now. Except Obama might lose New Mexico. New Mexico is in play, and they're not telling you that. But why is Obama still raising money? Why is he still campaigning if this is over? Folks, this is so predictable. The campaign to depress you and to dispirit you is underway, and it's at full bore. It's going 150%. These people have a disaster of a convention they're trying to turn into the greatest convention ever. Obama is pitied. I mean, I can't tell you all the fear. I've even got people depressed because they think the new iPhone isn't going to have anything in it. I mean, I'm surrounded by it. And I'm here to tell you, it is September the 10th. There's 2 months to go. There's no way this is over. There is no way. People say Romney's disappointed. I'll give you another example. TheHill.com had a poll last week. I don't have it here in front of me. But it was a devastating poll to Obama. The Washington Post and ABC News poll was devastating to Obama just last week on Tuesday in his convention. And the Hill.com poll had 52% thinking the wrong direction the country's headed. Obama's bad for the country. It was horrible. The polling data from last week during the Tuesday of the convention was absolutely disastrous. And all of a sudden it's done a 180 in a week. And all that last week doesn't matter. And now the Hill.com has a poll out. Guess what they say? Guess what they went out and asked people? If you think you're not being played and set up, you know what? This election's not about Obama. It's not a referendum on Obama. Oh, no, this is a choice between two men. Why, they went out and they polled the exact theme of Obama's speech, which was Jimmy Carter's speech in 1980, which Pat Caddell says, hey, I recognize that, I wrote it. Carter's. And so now it's not a referendum on Obama. It's a choice between two guys, which means, of course, whatever Romney says matters. I'm here to tell you. And I don't want you to, folks, you have got to stay bucked up here. The effort to depress you and keep you home I've never seen it like this before in my life. I have never seen this intense an effort by the Democrat machine, including the pollsters, that is designed, and it's sucking in a lot of our media. It's sucking in, I'll bet it's sucking in a lot of conservative media is getting sucked in by this. They're buying it because they get caught up in the bubble that is the world as created and defined every day by the mainstream media.